okay, so at that point I've taken my extensions out, I have my natural hair back, now what am I gonna do? I wore clip-on ponytails, I wore different things where I would pull all of my natural hair up, and then I would, whatever it was that was gonna go on my ponytail, that's what I did. I did buy a wig during that time, and I remember driving home in it and thinking, my God, this feels so great. And so I just loved the way it felt, I loved the way it looked, but ultimately it just wasn't gonna work. So I kept on with the clip-ons for, I would say, I don't know, maybe a handful of years, where I'd had my third daughter by that time. I'd also had a massive shed postpartum with her. We probably were still in no position for me to actually be going to explore hair replacement, but I did anyway. And that was where my life started to change, when I started to wear hair that looked more like mine, felt more like mine. I felt like I had better hair than I had had in my entire life. So it was a game changer for me. And now I say that not because I want you to wear hair, or I think that you should wear hair and that that's the only way. I absolutely think that you should only wear hair if that's really what you feel like you want to do. So I'm not telling you my story because I think that should be your story too. I have been through a lot with my hair, and I am at a place now with my hair where I love my hair. I love wearing hair. I love it, but it's not the solution for everybody. I wore hair that way for a long time. And when I say that way, it was bonded hair. So it was a hairpiece that was made custom for me. It was fitted to the areas where I was thinnest. By this time in my life, I was probably in my I was probably still in my late 20s, but my hair, after having three children and experiencing a little bit more hair loss every time that didn't come back, I had some pretty significant loss. It really was a game changer. It just made me feel like I had a bit more control over this.